Good morning, kids. Dad here. It is Tuesday, January 6th. It is 8:07 a.m. Recording this video now. I just wrapped up my men's support group meeting. We talked about the power of community, about how loneliness is one of our biggest enemies, and how in places like our morning men's support group, we were able to get out of that loneliness and feel a sense of community. I can say in my experience that holds very true. That holds very true. When I lost you guys, I never felt lonelier. But today, I get to see you guys every other week. Although it's been 3 weeks now. I got an email to Michael asking him what's going on here, what's the holdup. But I get to have a bond with other men today that are family to me. Not as close family as you are. Nobody will ever take your place, just being my family. But they're a close second. So anyhow, I had a few minutes here before I start work, so I thought I'd check in and talk to you a little bit about work. So I'd give you a sense of what it's like as an adult starting a new job. So it's something you guys don't have to worry about for, I don't know, Cav, you might get a job in college. You might have to worry about it in 6 to 8 years. But for me, unlike your mom, what I do is I work at a desk all day. I work on a computer, as you guys have seen. And it's a lot of Zoom-based, or we call it Microsoft Teams, meetings with other people. It's a lot of spreadsheets. It's a lot of work in databases. Basically, I'm working on a computer to make things happen, to help coordinate and make sure things get done. Things that need to get done. So, my first day yesterday, and I'm looking at my computer right behind the camera right now, right by my phone, my agenda from yesterday. First thing I had to log in. So they sent me a computer. They sent me this new laptop that I got my phone sitting on right now. And it's their property. It's a fancy, very fancy laptop. But I had to log in, so they had to give me a password, and I had to go through like a setup class. It took about an hour. That was just getting the computer, the brand new computer that showed up in a box on Saturday, getting that set up so I could turn it on and it'd have all my stuff I needed on it. Then I met with 3 different people. My boss, met with the president of the company, the guy who's basically in charge of everybody. And I met with what they call a new hire buddy. I got a new hire buddy. Doesn't that sound fun? She's basically someone for me to go to when I have questions. Because, I'm going to have a lot of questions for these guys this first week. And then I had to do a whole bunch of what they call onboarding. So like little trainings. So like I had to watch a video about cybersecurity, about not letting people steal my data. And then I had to read a bunch of documents and then sign that I'd read them, that I agreed to them, about not using information inappropriately, not leaking information, things like that. And that was pretty much the whole day. But the neat thing is, I got to sneak in a workout. I think I made my video yesterday I did make my video yesterday during that stretch of time. I got to sneak in a workout. So the other neat thing is, as you guys know, I work from home. Pretty much since COVID, I work from home. I've done some in-office here and there, but mostly from home. So right now, I got a team meeting, got to meet with my new team in 19 minutes at 8:30. Gonna have a video conference. And as they can see, I'm wearing kind of a business casual sweater. I don't have a tie underneath it. It's looking a little ragtag maybe, but decent sweater, right? So you'd think I'm looking professional. Show you guys a secret. I'm wearing gym shorts and a sweater. They call this Zoom business attire, Zoom business, because people on meetings all day long, they'll think they see you from like the chest up, right? They see your arms, your shoulders. So as long as I'm wearing something up top that looks professional, that's okay. But they can't see that I'm wearing gym shorts. Or some days I'll be wearing pajama pants. But I will never put on business pants. I'll never put on like dressy slacks. Because nobody's going to see it. It's one of the comforts of working from home. One of the little perks. And yeah, we're in gym shorts because hopefully over kind of the noon hour, when everybody else goes to take their lunch breaks, I'll probably go out to the barn today and get on the treadmill. So, and I figure if I can get about a 15-minute sprint. I can sprint as fast as I can for 15 minutes, which is pretty good. Maybe cover a mile, 2 miles. Hopefully I'll cover 2 miles in 15 minutes. And then I have time to get a shower in, and I can sit back down and get into my afternoon. We're going to have a whole bunch of video training. I got 8 of them here I'm looking at. I got to watch 8 videos on, what are the topics? Ransomware, data privacy, passwords, protecting devices, credential harvesting, social engineering, physical security, physical access, all sorts of security stuff. Because the kind of work I do, the information I deal with, it's highly classified stuff. So it's all sorts of security protocols. That's going to be my day. I wish I knew what your day was like, Tuesday at school. But I hope to get to hear from you and hear about it soon. Love you guys. We'll talk later.